Okay, today we're going to learn some guitar, African guitar rhythm. All right. I'm going to play this on F here. So just this. So I'm in this case we're going to use what we're going to play something like this. Let me see if you can see this thing. Something like this. I'm using my finger. When you're playing guitar, there are times I'm playing guitar on stage. I will actually drop my pick. I'll drop it on a table or drop it on my speaker or keep it somewhere and play with my finger. All right. Now, sometimes you could hide your pick and put it between your fingers. You could do that and pick, but that's because I want to pick like that. But if I want to pick with all of my fingers, I need to drop the pick completely down somewhere. So I'm dropping the pick and I play with my finger because this is easier with a finger than with a pick. I can do with the pick also, but I don't know. Sometimes you play with your fingers. That's just the truth about guitars. You can't play everything with a pick. Because I'm playing 3-string, it's easier for me to dedicate one finger to one string and this other finger to another string and this another string. So these 3 fingers, one for string 4, the thumb for string 4, the finger 1 for string 3, and the finger 2 for string 2. So I'm just playing this. This is fa, do, so. So if you can, so you're gonna be. So that's what you mean. You get the idea. So this is how to play it. So watch it. So first of all, do this. I'm sure you know this. This is F, but I'm only using string 2, 3, and 4, or string 4, 2, and 3. All right. So try this first. Just do. You can also use your pick, no problem. You can also use your pick. You're gonna. So let me now show you. It's gonna be like this. First of all, try it. Here are the chords. Like that. I don't know if you can see. That's mi, so, do. Then fa, la, do. Then mi, so, do. Then re, so, ti. This one is just on the fret. You can see it right here. So mi, so, do. Re, so, ti. That's why this one I don't play the last one. It's muted. So I'm just playing string 4, 3, 2. So the rhythm is like that, like this. Try this first. Alright, you can also use that, you know. So for example, like Igwe, 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 Igwe. Aguna chimba one. Yeah, can be any song like that. All right, so you get the idea. But it's better to play like this, like. So now let me show you how to do that. So I'm gonna play very. It's gonna be like. So the trick is this long finger here. You have to press this chord. You have to press it very tight, so that as you remove your finger, as you remove the finger 2, it creates a pull off. But if you don't press it down, to do like this. So you need to press these 3 strings down. In my guitar course, I'm teaching people how to do this. Because this barring or fretting is the most important part of guitar. That's why I teach my students to do this first, maybe for like 2 weeks or even maybe until they can do this. Because that's the biggest part, like playing F like that, where you hold many strings with one finger. So even if you can play already, it's gonna be a challenge for you if you don't take time. So you're gonna be like so you're gonna be. So I remove my finger from where it is. Normally it's like that, but I remove this. So the string that is beneath, that is behind it, I strike it while it's open, then I close it, and I'm only striking it once. So it be T do T, and I keep the rest of them there. So I do. When I finish, then I go. I put my small finger underneath the finger 3. That would be La, So. If you play music and you don't know solfege, it's going to take a long time before you can play very well. Solfege will make things easier. We call it tonic solfa in English, or solfege. Remember, I'm also holding string 3. String 3. I'm holding everything here, you can see. Because if I'm not holding string 3, to be. So I'm holding string 3 also. As for this one, it's not hammer and pull off. This one I play it, and then I play it. But this one is always there. So you just. So I bring this small finger. So this one is the one doing it. So if I remove 2 of them, I can't remove them. So then I play the do again. So mi so do so mi ti do ti do do. It's like it. So we can do it slowly. Then the next one is just hold it like that. You're gonna add, so you keep adding the small finger to do some stuff. Sometimes we used to call this finger the wisdom finger. You can do a lot of nice things with this small finger. Alright? So in this case, you're not playing string 1 at all here also, so you just. La do, because if I tell you the strings, the note is that's a lame way of learning. If I tell you the note la do, because do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la sol fa mi re do, so la do la fa. I'm doing this on string 2. As long as you're holding the chord, so it. Come back in. Alright, so this one is. So is it mi so do so mi. The last one is this. So you're holding these 3 strings. I told you string 4, 3, and 2. Alright. You don't even need to see this hand because it's not so important. It's this is where the work is. Anyway, but let me just show you. Now what is this? Re, so, ti, so, re. So you're gonna target string 3 from fret 3, 5, 7, from fret 7 up to fret 9. You're gonna slide. You're gonna play it, and you're gonna slide it. As you're playing it, make sure the sound doesn't die down. The sounds keep ringing, and you keep it on top. Then, as it's ringing, if it's on the pick, it's even much easier now. So See? Then you continue again. So that's just it. So to combine it all together is alright, so another one. This one is just like that. You do Latin from river. From here you just go from here to this double dot 12th fret, 9, 10, 11, from 9 fret to 12th fret. And you play the next one that's underneath. Not underneath the same fret, but on fret 11. So just rock it. So just that's how you play it, and you can apply that to many songs and rock it. So whenever I'm playing on stage, I have some of these things already that I know, and as I'm playing songs, I use them. Sometimes I can make a variation of it, and it sounds like a different thing. That's what we guitarists do. Sometimes guitarists have specific things that they already know that they always use. But when you watch it on stage, it's like they are playing so many different things. Sometimes it's just a few things that we already know, and we're repeating those things but giving them variations. And that's how you play the guitar. So go and enjoy. Practice this thing. Play it many times.